Hey y'all, I know I told you I was going to film this crockpot recipe for you, but it was really hard to do it with one hand and while doing it, and as you know, I'm not really good at editing, so I'm going to show you the last step I'm going to do, and I also have the recipe for you guys, so I will post it below. It turns out really good. We really like it, and I used these noodles right here to do it. They're the oven-ready lasagna noodles, and this is the Parmesan and Romano cheese that I use, but there's several other things. I mean, we made tomato sauce. Well, not really made, it came from a jar, but we put basil in it and onions and let that boil for a minute. So this is the last step. I'm just going to put this in here. Yeah, y'all, I don't cook. This is as good as it gets, so I hope y'all enjoy this. Okay, and we're gonna get my spoon. I don't know how Martha Stewart and these people do it. This is like coloring for me. This takes like all the patience I had in my entire body. And I'm very OCD, so like I want it to look a certain way, and I get really frustrated when it doesn't, and it's just a food product, you know what I'm saying? But so the tomato sauce is on top of the mozzarella cheese, the oregano, and the ricotta cheese mixture. This isn't really hard to make. It's just basically a couple of different steps. It does turn out really good, so we're going to turn it on. And let's see. We're going to want it on low for 6 hours. Oh, not high. Low. There we go. So now it's going to start cooking. It'd help if I had the lid on there. As you can see, I still have my Valentine's Day decorations. At least that one. That needs to probably come down. But there it goes. So in about 4 hours I'll check on it, but I put it in there for 6 because I just think when you cook stuff longer it tends to taste better. So that's that in there. I have my Keurig right here. I don't know if I've ever showed y'all that. This is not the newest Keurig at all. The new one actually turns colors right here and does a lot of other things. I think maybe the new one has a timer on it as well, but one of my friends gave me this because my other one actually molded inside. I know that sounds awful, but if you have a Keurig, make sure you look up how to clean it, because inside of the tubing, when the coffee was supposed to start coming out, I started noticing there was like flecks in the coffee, and something definitely didn't look right, and so that's what was wrong with it basically. So I'm hoping that this is a newer version than what I did used to have. The older ones didn't have the screen on it. So I'm hoping, I know the girl that gave this to me took really, really good care of it and cleaned it a lot, so it's been great so far. So this is a little jar coffee that I got at Target. I don't know if y'all remember that. Sorry, that's the tomato sauce. But I put all the coffee in there, and I think that's really cute, so we just keep that right there. And as far as what kind of coffee this is, I think this is just Bilo's brand French vanilla coffee. I tend to like the lighter roast coffee because I put creamer in it. I like to make it really, really sweet. And if you're not sure what to store your sweet and lows and sugars in, I actually put them down in here. And this is my little dog I found at the thrift store. If some of you guys didn't see on Instagram, I actually sat him in the sink thinking that I was going to rinse him out the next day, but the moisture caused his paint to peel. So I wanted to let you guys know that too, in case you get a cookie jar from the store or from the thrift store. And it's probably because the paint was really old, but I would not sit them in the sink overnight because their paint can actually come off. So that was a lesson learned, and I had to repaint his little red box. But other than putting some glaze on him, I think he looks almost better than he did. So he's just chilling right there, and that's the coffee. So I'll let you guys know how this turns out, and I'll try to put this in another video so you can see the finished product tonight. We did get some French bread to go with it, so hopefully this will work out. And this video will at least be horizontal. The last time I tried to film a cooking video for y'all, it was vertical, and unless y'all like looked sideways, you would not have been able to tell what I was doing. So high hopes that at least y'all can see this. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Give me a thumbs up if you like cooking videos. I'll try to make more with you. Alright, see you later. Bye.